The effort to recall California's governor just submitted almost 1.1 million signatures, with nearly 670,000 signatures validated.
Organizers for Recall Gavin 2020 have until March 17th to submit 400,000 more signatures in order to get the measure on the ballot.
Here with an update is Randy Economy. He's a senior advisor to the Recall Newsom campaign. Good morning, Randy. So 1.1 million signatures is where you are today. You need 400,000 more. How do you feel about the pace you're on? Does it look like something that you will accomplish?
I think we're on target, and we're ecstatic. As a matter of fact, we've collected now more than 1,720,000 signatures. That's the raw total that we have as of yesterday, as a matter of fact. So it takes a little bit of a while to go through the process to having the 58 different county register of voters to verify the signatures, and then the last one to tally them all is the Secretary of State. But I think we're feeling pretty darn confident that we're going to get this thing on a ballot this summer.
Randy, you know, I'm genuinely curious what the political affiliations are of the people who are supporting this. Do you have any sense, obviously, without revealing any details about people's, do you have any sense of, in the community, is this a Republican majority effort? Is this mixed, Republican, Democrat, and Independent? What's your sense?
It's a California thing, and we're not. We come from all walks of life. We have about 300,000 Democrats who have already signed. We have lots of Republicans, lots of independents. It's an all variety. I mean, Gavin Newsom, when he shut down the 5th largest economy in the world and opened up the prisons and let out the inmates and locked us down, 45 million of us, I mean, that became a real problem. And we realized that we were onto something pretty special here. We didn't understand the momentum of the movement until he went to the French Laundry, that exclusive restaurant in Northern California, where he spent, I think it was, $20,000 or $30,000 on dinner. I think the bar tab was $12,000 alone. And I know $12,000 in drinks in California, that's a lot of drinks. It's the hypocrisy of who he is as a man, and it's the failed leadership as a governor. We've had it, and so that's why we reach upon all lines, all demographics, all genres, and that's where it's just a California thing now.
Randy, it all comes down to math. If you want to get this on the ballot, you got to get to the 1.5. You've submitted 1.1, but many of them have, there's a percentage rate of a rejection rate of signatures. We found out in the past that who counts really matters. So who's counting? Do you have faith they will properly, count or not count signatures? And what number in the aggregate, do you have to hit to feel like for sure you get to 1.5?
Well, it's like every vote counts, every petition counts, every signature counts. We have a very sophisticated group of volunteers. We have close to 225,000 volunteers that are working in each and every county, each and every community, each and every precinct. It is a very sophisticated volunteer organization, something that we've never seen before in politics, and we continue to grow every day. So our job is to make sure that we keep the county registrars accountable, all 58 of them. And then we make sure that after that it goes to the Secretary of State, and it's a brand new Secretary of State. Gavin Newsom just appointed her a couple of weeks ago to take Alex Padilla's place when he went to the U.S. Senate.
We got to run really quickly. Randy, we're up against a hard break. The only form of accountability bigger than a recall would be people moving out of your state. Glad that's not happening in California.
Oh, it's happening.
I know, it's happening.